Well, them platforms aren't very big, are they? Look at these. Morning, by the way, everyone. Morning. Couple of hours here before I go shopping this afternoon, running a few German services, I think, for a change, just to mix it up a bit. Done a fair bit of the Glasgow stuff over the last 2 nights. Tried the sandwich grade, but that went a bit pear-shaped the other night. I think I broke it personally. I made the game crash because I'm messing around with the cameras. There it is going. Just took a bit while I got off then. So I've got a 54-mile run here. My God. 54 miles. Wow. Have I put, let me make sure I put lights on and stuff. Signal lights. Signal lights is fine. Cab reading light, don't need that. Brake release, sand, don't need that. Okay. So bad weather, apparently. This scenario is there's bad weather causing delays and queues. And I'm effectively going to be getting amongst that soon. Going to make my way up the line here, up the route. I'm going to come a bit unstuck, I think. I may have situations where I've got to react. Is that snow? Oh, we've got a bit of snow. I just realised it's snow because there's none here. But there's just stuff at the side. And then I've just noticed it by the road as well, I think. Yeah, definitely wintry conditions here. Stay focused to keep an eye on those lights. Make sure I don't get caught up by any unsuspecting reds. I'm not on a schedule, as of yet. I haven't got a time to adhere to here. Morning, Sharky. How's it going, buddy? Yeah, all good. Had a bit of a lie-in this morning, so must have needed it. I think since we've increased our hours here, I think we're more appreciative of our days off, especially when they fall on a Saturday and we haven't got to get up to get the kids ready, and we've actually all got a lie-in. Because even my lad, I mean, he's obviously just finished his first week at work, and I think I've only, before I went live, I've only just heard him steering. And normally on a Saturday, when he wasn't working, when he didn't finish college and he wasn't working, he was up at stupid o'clock. But I think we're all needing alliance now. I think we're all feeling it a bit. And I think I can feel it in my feet as well, because I wear quite thin socks with a pair of Skechers at work, but I'm on my feet that much. By the end of the day, my trainers feel tight, as if I've got really thick, like woolen socks on, and yet I haven't. And I think my feet are just bloody swelling because of the constantly being on my feet more than I used to be. So yeah, I didn't do a stream last night because I got wrapped up in TV, and then when you raided Mass, I just chilled. I just lurked and chilled in Mass's stream whilst we were caught up watching TV. And then I thought, it's okay, I'll get one fired up early in the morning, and like I say, I must have really needed a lie-in. Nice long run here, though, on a German route to start me off. This is I think it's a 50-minute scenario. This is supposed to be. I still haven't got the AWS stuff on yet though, so I'm not going to get me platinums. I need to watch your VOD. I intend to watch your VOD back, because I made a mental note of the times when you covered various things. The route hopping you covered on the London commuter at around about 30 minutes, and then I think, did you say it was about 40 minutes you did all the AWS stuff? So I'll give that a watch this afternoon when I get back in. And then I'll start testing myself and using the AWS things. Keep me on my toes a little bit more than I need to be. I do as well. I really do want to have another stab at that sandpatch grade. I can't remember how long that scenario was supposed to be, but I might see if I can get that done on a YouTube video. Unless I do it on another stream on Monday. That thing you were on about, that bank, is it bank comms? Would you put that on straight away, or would you put that on when you start to hit the heavy gradients? Nice long route, isn't it, this Frankfurt route? Not seen much of that snow that I saw at the beginning of the route though. That seems to have cleared up. Well, they've got the headlights on, but I have. No worries. Ooh, shit, right. "68 mile an hour speed limit coming up. I'm not gonna get. Am I gonna get slowed down in time?" take that throttle off because I've got quite a downhill slopey it. I mean, that's a good thing that they've put in this. To be fair, if I'm understanding this correctly from what you were saying last night, they've kind of solidified the need now to use the AWS if you want those platinum trophies. Because in TWS4, I could still get them platinum trophies without challenging myself beyond just driving the train with a throttle and brake, in essence. If that makes sense. Whereas now, if you want them platinums, you've got to turn on a few more systems and kind of test yourself a bit more. I think that's a pretty good move, I do. It'll encourage me to want to learn more of the systems, get more involved, and when you get more involved, you get a bit more immersed, don't you, ultimately? Excuse my naivety as well, but is the AWS stuff on a lot of the German trains, is it the CIFA stuff that I've heard you refer to quite a lot? Is it different? The CIFA stuff, because it has the robotic voice, doesn't it, where it says CIFA or whatever it says, and it kind of reminds me of the robotic voice in Blade Runner when it says don't walk, don't walk. First thing it triggers in my head. Speaking of which, have you heard that they're apparently making a Blade Runner 2099? I'm sure I've heard whispers that they're doing a Blade Runner 2099. They're trying to get they've either got a script done or approved or something on those lines. I think so. I think so. And that last one, you know, the more I watch that on a second or third watch, that grew on me. That did. I know there was a bit of initially a bit of a they've made this because the fans called for it, but people would have been happy if they hadn't. You know what I mean? They've made it for the sake of making it because people were asking for one. And the more I watch it, the more I appreciate it, and the more I appreciate what that Denis Villeneuve guy did with it. Very long film though, isn't it? I think it's about 3 hours long. So it's a very long film. Oh, it says it's a mini-series. I've just googled it. It says mini-series. So when am I going to hit these snags in this scenario? Shooty said I was going to hit some snags, like some a build-up of traffic. That's all been delayed by the weather. Some fresh air in and just farted. So these speed limits are up on the top right hand side, by the way. I think Rogan asked this the other night, and I think there was somebody in my chat about 3 nights ago who answered the question for me, saying that this, the ones on the numbers on the top apply to me, and the numbers on the bottom Oh no, I don't know now. I don't know because I've just seen it go from 87 to 93 to 99. I don't know. I don't know. I'll keep an eye on it, see if it goes. Let me see if it goes down to 81 and then 87 in a minute. Oh god, when that come up then I thought I'd failed. I thought I'd gone through a red light or something daft. Let's see if this speed limit in a minute drops to 81. Let's drop the speed. Yeah, it has. Just about to say, let me drop the speed down just in case it does, and it has. Dagger, good morning. I thought that myself about following both, but then there's times when you've got like say a 99 above the line, and then an 85 below the line, and then immediately after again you've got a 99, and you're like, there's no way he wants me to go from 99 to 87 and straight back to 99 in like a millimetre of increments, if you imagine it as a ruler. It might be, you know. But the guy who was in chat the other day said one of them was for the line I'm on, and the other number was for the line either to the left or the right of me. No, it's definitely gone up to 99 there, so... Okay, let's go, let's put the foot down. Didn't feel like I was gaining any power then, so I dropped the throttle straight off, make sure the brake was fully released, and then apply the power again. So what we got left? 24 miles left. Don't forget that 24 miles isn't route miles, as Sharky puts it. So it's the crow flies, as I put it. Ooh. You know what you were saying last night as well about one of the train sims taking advantage of the PS4 Pro. I wonder if this will take advantage of the Pro. Set the throttle down and got 124 mile an hour speed limit coming up. What's maximum speed of this thing? 200 kmh. What's that in mph? Okay. Oh, red light coming up here. Is that going to change? If it doesn't change after this green one, I need to start slamming on the brakes. Oh, it's changed. It's changed. I'll tell you what, if this game naturally takes advantage of the extra power under the bonnet of the PS5 Pro, don't tell Steam. You'll have to splash his overtime out. Because he plays this on PS5, doesn't he? Because that's where all his roots are. Even though I think he's acquired a PC, I still think he plays it on PS5 because he's built up all his library of roots on the PS5. Venrith, good morning. How are you? I think Sharky hit the nail on the head last night, you know, Venrith, when he said that. I think this is one of the best upgrades so far. This feels like it's a massive step up. Pretty much all round, it feels like a much better step up than what previous yearly or, you know, iterations have done. And I think that's a fair comment. That red light doesn't look like it's going to change. Oh, no, it has. Swine. Ooh, frame rate issues. I had these frame rates at these exact points on this route before. Oh, I've blown it! I've blown it! Bastard! No, 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 no. I totally misgauged that, and that come up on me pretty rapid. That did. Right, stick with the Frankfurt. So that was the one I did. 50-minute run that was supposed to be. I don't even know how long I've been streaming. 40 minutes in I got almost. Give or take whenever I was sat in the menu at the start of the stream. Oh, what's this? So 40 minutes. Frankfurt Ferry. Run a special shuttle service between Frankfurt and Offenbach for the food festival. Or as Rogan would say, Offenbach. Come on, let's run that. So welcome to Frankfurt. You've been asked to fill in for the special shuttle service between Frankfurt and Offenbach for the food festival in town. Oh, what side are we on? What side are we on? Hang on. Have I done the right side? Don't think I have, you know. Sato, good morning. There's a horn on this one. I'll find the sucker. Oh shit, hang on, hang on. Stop messing with the horn. Not getting the horn. Gain any power, right, hang on. Throttle off. Let's make sure my brake is fully released. There we go. Sharky's loading up. So I'm on the wrong screen here on my laptop. So it's Apples and Scaler. Thank you for the follows. 8 minutes ago and 32 minutes ago. Apologies for the delay. I was on the wrong screen. Sharky got the bug and is loading it up. The old Twitch effect in full swing. M6. Good morning. It's going good. I've just had one run, 50-minute run that I was 40 minutes into, and then I went through a red light. Totally misjudged the braking distance. That worked like I'm probably about to do here again as well, because I wasn't focused on what was coming up on screen. So I'm not going to pop a red light here, but I don't think I'm going to stop within the zone. Oh, I might do. I might pull it off. I am behind schedule though, I've just noticed. I am on the clock here, unlike the last scenario I've just done. I wasn't on the clock at all. But I'm on the clock here. If you like them kind of games that you've listed there, then this is going to be spot on for you. Because we're of a similar flavour here. We play a lot of stuff. Some of us that are within this chat, and me myself, I play a whole variety of stuff. I'll play the sim stuff. I don't mind the sim stuff at all. I've got a lot of time for this kind of stuff. But I also do like this, my open world, action adventures, Dark Souls kind of games. Platformers. That's how it rocked then. So yeah, if you like your farm sims, your ACSs, your fight sims, you'll get a lot out of this, I think, personally. Why is it rocking like that? And even me, this is coming from me as well, but even me myself can get a lot more out of this. Because, and as I kind of concluded last night, with this game, compared to Train Sim World 3 and 4, and well, all previous versions of Train Sim games, when you do a scenario or a job, you get scored. You get XP for everything that you do, and you get scored, and you earn medals. And you get like a bronze, silver, gold, and then they introduced platinum medals. I think it was in Train Sim World 4 they introduced platinum medals, and the platinum medals were quite easy to get in Train Sim World 4. I could get them without really trying, but in this game I think they've upped the challenge, because they've made it so that to get the platinum medals, you've got to get a little bit more involved with the running of the train. So you've got to have like warning systems turned on and stuff, whereas I don't, and I've never used them, to be honest, unless they're on by default in a scenario that I'm doing. I've never got involved in them or used them, so I need to start using them more. So I've got a VOD to watch, because Lashark, who's in chat, he was using them last night when he was streaming this, and he was using them, so I've got his VOD to watch at some point this afternoon, where he was explaining how to use the AWS systems. And also he explained about the new route hopping feature that has come to this version of the game. So route hopping is new to Train Sim World 5, and is a feature that, whereas if two routes are in the same, let's say, same neck of the woods, in terms of from a geography point of view, you can literally route hop from one station to another station, and it preserves all the original weather conditions and time of day from the station that you've just come from. And then from that new station that you've gone into, you go through a portal essentially. You get a very, very brief loading screen, and you get put in a new station. And if there are stations running, if there are services running in that station, you can pretty much take control of various services and then just resume the services from that new station if they are geographically within the same neck of the woods or connected. I got the deluxe edition to get the some of the bonus trains that you get, and some of the an extra route which they bundled in. I didn't need the route, to be fair. The route I'd already got, because the route I'd got as part of Train Sim World 4, or I'd bought it separately. I think I might have got it as 4, but I'd got the route, but I wanted the bonus trains and some of the extras as well. But I've got quite a lot of routes for this, I have, because over the years I've accumulated quite a lot of routes. So I think when I was downloading all my routes for this on Tuesday, just gone, I think I'd got something like 50 chunks of DLC coming down, and I've blown this. I'm going to go through red light here. There's no way I'm stopping here. It's because I'm waffling. Can't multitask, see, being male. Yeah. Red light. Didn't pay attention because I was waffling. That's my bad. I'm having a very good morning here. So if you look at all these routes here, M6, these your Frankfurt route, the West Coast Main Line. What's the other route you got with this? Oh, the San Bernardino line as well. So those three routes are part of the base game. But all these extra routes here are routes that I've bought over the years, and they all import and come across to the different variations of the game. And some of them, they sometimes handpick a few of them to rework. Some of them stay as they are, and now and again they will handpick a few of them, and they'll give them a touch up or a lick of paint. Right, I've got one scenario I haven't done on here. Which is the scenario I haven't done? It's only a 20-minute, but it's collecting carriages, and yeah. We'll do a timetable run. Let's do a timetable run. And let's start in the morning. Oh, another new thing they've introduced to this as well, M6, to this version of the game, is the conductor mode, or the guard mode. So you see this timetable that I've currently got selected? Do you see how where it says 103? There's a ticket symbol to the right of that. That means that when I pick this route, or this timetable, I can choose whether I want to drive the train, or whether I want to be a conductor, and control the opening and shutting of the doors, letting people on, and then checking tickets. But for now, I'm going to be the driver. I've tried the conductor mode once, and I can't help feeling very, very similar to what a few YouTubers have put up, that it feels a little bit, doesn't feel complete. Wipers, where are the lights, where are the lights, where are the lights? Day running. Daylight, yeah, that'll do. What side are the passengers on? The right. M6, thanks for the follow as well, much appreciated. Thanks guys for the follows this morning. Sorry for the first two that I missed, with not being on the right page where I can see the activity on my stream manager. Apologies again, but thanks for those follows. Sharky was streaming this last night. Well, Shark, who again there is in chat, and he was streaming this last night, and he had quite a lot of people in his stream last night coming in saying that it almost getting to the point where it looks photo real. And Flight Sim can be the same. Flight Sim can feel photo real at times. Especially, I mean, the cloud effects and the weather effects on Flight Sim are insane.
Not permitted in any part of this station or on trains. This includes e-cigarettes.
So as I come out of this station, let me just get my bearings. There is a few stations on this route where you can see the Telecom Tower and also Wembley Stadium. The Wembley Stadium arch in the distance. So let's just have a look at my itinerary here. My run. So where am I due to finish? I'm due to finish at London Euston. And that is at 6:51, so it's an hour, isn't it? Just around about an hour run this. Speed in here. Come on, come on, come on. Get some speed off. There is a few side activities you can do on this game as well. So if you pull into a station and you are ever given quite a bit of time to spare between you taking off and going to the next station, you can. Why am I not concentrating this morning? Why? I'm going to restart because I wasn't that far in. Why am I not concentrating? My bad. That's my bad. I'm not concentrating this morning. So side activities, yeah. If you can get off the train because you've got like 5 minutes to kill before they say set off to the next station, you can walk around the station that you're in, and there's various tasks you can complete, like putting up missing posters or missing maps. You're from the UK as well, so you will appreciate quite a lot of routes on this if you're from the UK, because the Scottish routes are very good. There's I think 3 or 4, possibly just might be 3 Scottish routes, and they're all really, really good. And they've got the route hopping stuff on them, so you can hop between the different stations and different maps. Then there's the Blackpool route, which is a personal favourite of some of ours in here. Blackpool route's really nice. The Midland Main Line's not too bad, and the Birmingham route's not too bad as well. But the one you're looking at there, the West Somerset's really good, yeah. Oh, there you go then. So there is a Blackpool route available, and you'll really appreciate that. It's set in the 80s though, the Blackpool route is. So some of these routes you can sometimes they get set at certain time eras, and the Blackpool route is one of them. And then there is obviously some Steam stuff on this as well. On Train Sim World 4, I think one of the additions that you could buy included the Flying Scotsman, which is absolutely brilliant to drive. I'm from the Midlands area, and we usually do Blackpool once a year. So around about, we try to do it now and take the kids up around about when the lights are on. So we're looking at going up Blackpool, probably late October, early November, and doing the lights. But we're on about stopping off at Preston on the way, because the route that we would take, we'd literally get off and go into Preston. We're on about setting off in timing it, so we set off, stop off at Preston, and then go see them Spud Brothers and grab some food, and then crap back on in the car and go to Blackpool for the evening. Rogan, afternoon. I've ran 3 red lights so far this morning. I'm not in the zone. I keep fluffing my runs. Well, no, sorry, 2 red lights I've run on quite long scenarios that I was getting involved in on the German route, and then this one, I've just done this one, and I went past this station. So let's just have a look to see if I could have done anything here. I mean, I haven't got the time to do it now, because I'm going to be setting off, locking the doors and setting off in a minute. But sometimes, like you say, there is collectibles to pick up, posters to fix, defibrillator machines to fix, bins, I think, not bins to empty, no, newspaper racks to fill. I don't think there's actually anything to do here. So if I can't get through there.
May I have your attention, please?
What have you picked up, Rogan? You got them all cheap on PC because of them being older routes. Because they should, like Shark said last night, if you pick up older routes that are cheap, they should just convert and preserve into TSW5. Scottish routes are nice, Rogan, to be fair. I think you'll enjoy them. I think it's the 385 as well that they introduced for the Glasgow. I think, in fact, I'm trying. How many Scottish routes is there? 4 or 3? There's Cathcart, isn't there? Glasgow, or is that the same thing? Then there's Edinburgh, or is that the same as Glasgow, Edinburgh? And then there's the 5 circle. I've lost track. No pun intended. But the 385 is a nice train to drive on the Scottish routes. I think I've got a £5 from PlayStation stores at the moment. I might pick up the Steam stuff for the Cornwall route for this. I haven't tried that Cornwall route for ages, but that can be quite a tricky route. A lot of hill starts on that. Well, I'm just going to concentrate here as I come up to this station, because I've had a tendency to be waffling this morning as I've been streaming, and I've been running red lights or missing stations. Done this again. And I wasn't even waffling. It catches me off guard, gauging how quick it's coming up on me. I'm thinking, when I've got 500 yards left, then I still don't need to apply the brakes really heavy. Fuck. Oh, game. Right, we'll do this. I'll do this, guys. Go on, because I'm not having much luck today. I should have gone back into the training centre to do my training. I'll play the game again, but I'll try this one and hope that I can actually get one right. This should take me to the end of the stream, so I've got to wait for a train pass here. Lofsy, just in case I was on mute when I said hello. Good morning, and Racing Legend, thanks for the follow, much appreciated. So I think I'm waiting for a train to pass by here, which is there. Once that train's gone, I can go. Tell you what, let's make sure I've got all my lights and stuff on the correct settings if I can find them. Oh, they're on full, that's fine. Just gonna wait for that red light on the top right hand corner, make that red go off. So let's contact the signaller because it hasn't. Oh, it has changed to green. Right, let's go. Oh, downhill. Look at that downhill gradient there. Jesus. Shall we say not sorry, not sorry? Right, so let's try and get one good run under my belt this morning, shall we?
Please
Have to.
mind the gap between the train and the platform as you leave the train.
I think I know what I've got to do here, but I don't think I can preempt it, can I, by shutting all this down and then going to the other end to get ready. I'm not sure if I can or not. It did, he let me preempt it, in a way. What the... So passengers are loading as I left the doors open. Anyway, which is a good thing. That helped me get to the front of the train quicker. That's that other train, innit? Next to me. Oh, have I got priority over him? That was the one come yet, or not? Maybe still there, like. It is a bit boxed in here, isn't it? Oh my god. For fuck. I can't judge my braking today. I'm assuming do one good run. My God. Thank you, Sharky. Thanks for that. I meant to try to do that, but I didn't want to take my hand off the bloody control in case I fall off the red line, a station stop again or a red light. And I did anyway. Why does it let me do that? But I did. Yeah, mask keys in. Yeah, it's all ready to go. Have I broke it by getting ahead of myself here? Is that a vehicle or a route? Yes, not looking at DLC, Rogan. Yeah, that's a point, Rogan, that Sato's made there, that when you're buying any vehicles or add-ons, you need to make sure that you've got the relevant routes to support it. For example, some of the cargo stuff, in the description it tells you that you need certain routes to use them on. They normally tell you on PlayStation, in the description it tells you what you need. So for example, the aggregate stuff and the petroleum stuff that I bought needs I think it's the East Midlands it needs two routes, and I think East Midlands or Midland Main Line is one of them. I can't remember what the second one is. So if the description's on Steam, read exactly the same as what's on the PlayStation Store, it tells you. Yeah, and there's some people that would have spent quite a lot on flight sim, I would imagine. Because, like Sharky said last night, not all the airplanes, you know, tickle everyone's fancy and float everyone's boat on that game, which is why he isn't going for the premium version. But you know, there's people that'll buy everything that's going, and they aren't cheap, are they? And some of them planes, they're upwards of like £40 for just a plane. I know you can grab some in the sale and whatnot, but my God, you've not spent that much on flight sim, have you? It gave me that, but I didn't deserve it. How far off was I? It's not that bad. I've done worse. I've gone so far past the station, I've only got one carriage left on the platform. I mean, what was that one Sharky got? That never worked properly. Was that about 40 quid? 40 quid's worth of plane that never worked to this day, never worked properly. Or they've not long fixed it. I'm not, you know, I'm not. And I don't know why, I can't put my finger on it. Is it DC-10 or DC-6? I can't remember. But I know he sat on it for quite a while without thinking that they were going to fix it and never ask for a refund. Me personally, I'd have gone, I'd have had a refund. I'd have instantly had a refund, and I'd have picked it up when I knew for a fact from reading forums that it worked. Where are you going? Packed today, aren't they? Oh yeah? Well, goddamn, I want a refund. Not very realistic, this, is it? Everybody be glued to the phones there, wouldn't they? AirPods in, mobile phones, newspaper, laptops. Refund. The immersion's just been shattered right there. The realism has gone. Photorealistic graphics. No worries, Rogan. Nice long run now, 9.8 miles. Yeah, nobody's Rogan. So, whilst I'm driving this, let's have a quick nosy. If this has any kind of... Is this the... SPAD? Overspeed. So not all trains have AWS systems you can use and turn on. It's got a button, but I don't know whether I'm supposed to have turned that on before I set off, if I want to use that and gain extra XP. I couldn't see it unless it's behind the chair. That might be it. Yeah, it might be all this stuff. Might be that there. We'll have to see. I was hoping I haven't blown this because I was messing around looking for bloody switches. I might have, you know. I'll get away with it if I don't go too far forward. If I go too far forward, I've blown another run here. Stop, 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 stop. Let's give it me. TMS. God, all the time I've run this train and I've never turned that screen on. Well, even though I almost overran that last station because I'm a clown looking for buttons, I'm still on schedule here. Too shocky. I've done it once, Rogue and I have, and it was on I think it was on the West Coast main line, and it was literally started a station. This is, I'm only speaking from the route that I tried, but it was literally start at the starter station. People got on, the train set off. I checked the tickets, and then I had something like probably 12 to 15 mile run where I had nothing to do other than just sit there and take in the sights. Because there was no other stops until the very last one. But that's just that one scenario I tried. There may be others where there is more than one stop, so you've got to really be on your toes. Because I didn't have many passengers on either. But imagine this route, and I'm sure this had an option of having conductor mode, in fact. So there's your question answered right there. Look how many stops I'm needing to do on this. And when I did that exterior view of the carriages, look how full the carriages were. So conductor mode would be a little bit of a, you know, you'd have to keep on your toes with this, on this route. Because, I think, let me just have a look. Yeah, it's pretty full, so imagine checking all these tickets. And it's a bit like Fernbus as well. So you've got to check the validity of the ticket. You've got to check the validity of the ticket to make sure they've got the right ticket for the route that you're on. So I would imagine this would be more challenging because you'd have to have a rough idea of what stops you're stopping at. So you'd have to know your itinerary. So try out, Rogan, for a laugh. Try this thing out that I'm on here. This would be a laugh. I'll check in a sec. It's It's obviously one of the Glasgow routes. So Springburn West Line. Wait for the signal. No, it's a no. Actually, it's all right. This is a scenario. What is it? Timetable? I can't. Actually, no, I can't bloody remember. I can't remember. No, this is a tell lie. This is a scenario, and I don't think this had a. But try find this route. So where did I start? I started at this end, I think. So Edinburgh Waveney I'm finishing on, which is there. So I started it at Glasgow Queen Street to try find a timetable with that route. So that's this route, this scenario that I'm doing is certainly more busy than the West Coast mainline route that I did when I did conductor mode. So if you can find a timetable run similar to this on conductor mode, it might spice things up a bit. So I've got 1, 2, 3 more stops and I go via location. Where's my phone charging? There. You've got it already? What, on PC? What's that called then? City Bus Sim 24. I've done right here with the schedule as well. Although we have got a red light up ahead, so I would imagine I'm going to have to wait. Who's beeping? What's going on here? So dispatch, the train station is broken down and blocked the main line. You have gained access to West Coast passenger loop. Use it to continue your journey. So have I got to switch any tracks? Or I've got to go via? Hope this red light up ahead of here isn't going to catch me out. $14 miles to finish the journey. So what have I got there? About 7 minutes to do 8.4 miles. What was that game you're on about saying you'd got that you could probably get about 400 quid for? Is it a Castlevania game or something? That's your PS5 Pro money right there. If you can, if the value of that has gone up. But then if it's a collectible like that, it's worth keeping, I think. There's a lot of stuff worth keeping. I can't believe the prices of them PS5 Pros on eBay already. People have pre-listed them. I mean, I'm not being funny. You've got to be pretty confident of getting one, especially the anniversary edition one. Somebody's listed an anniversary edition one for 2,200 quid. You've got to get one first. Yeah, she'd probably know her stuff as well, wouldn't she? Because that's what she kind of deals in. She goes around getting scoops on things, doesn't she? And she's had some good stuff in her time. I've seen videos of her when she's picked up good condition like Wii U's and stuff, or N64s in her time. Should absolutely nail this schedule. 3 miles, 3 minutes left. I've got another one. I thought that was it. 1.2 miles. That glass makes it like it's dark outside. Doesn't it? That one there, 102 yards. That was when I went over, wasn't it? Oh, there's no ticket runs on this one. Oh, is the ticket stuff only on the new routes then? Yeah, it must be only on the new routes. So, like, if you were to do, I think did I complete one? I must have, yeah, I must have done that. But did I? Thing is, it doesn't tell me if I did that one on conductor mode or driver. It would be handy if that said what mode I'd done it on. So you'd have to pick a long one like that, Rogan, right? Let's have a look at it now. I won't do it, because I've got to get ready to go shopping soon. But I'm going to have a look at the, see if I can see what the itinerary is in terms of how many stops I've got to do. Or how many stops the train does. If it lets me look at that as well. It might not let me look at it. Oh, there you go. Yeah, there's quite a few stops there. So there you go then. So that'd be a bit better. Because there's quite a few stops. The one I did, there was only 2 stops. So if I go back... So 350. And go to the one that I did. Conductor. Let me have a look at the itinerary on this. I'm pretty sure this was 2 to 3 stops tops. Yeah, this was one I did, because I got on the wrong train, because the train you need to get on is all the way over there. So I'm like, alright then, how do I get to that then? And I thought it was that one there, and it's not. I got on the wrong train, I did. So, you go down here, look at the itinerary. It's literally 1 stop. So you'd have to have a look at one like that one I've just found, which was an hour long. So how long is this one supposed to be? Oh, it doesn't say. I should have paid more attention to that. But it's quite a long run, considering it's 1 stop. Look at it. Where's, oh, because I've not got on the train yet, I won't show the target. It's not that one, it's not that one. It's this one, I think. There you go.
Vehicles parked at unauthorized points may be clamped or removed without warning. Short and long
Oh no, it's not, I've come the wrong one again.
available at this station.
I think. Yeah, there you go. So they're getting on, so let me get out of their way. So then I've got to open the rest of the doors. Passengers get on. Axel, afternoon buddy. So passengers are all on, prepared for a quick check the platform is clear. And close the doors. Then lock the doors and then signal twice, press the buzzer. I think you do this twice. And that's it, he goes. Then I've got to go and check the ticket. So this is going to Milton Keynes. So he's got London Euston to Milton Keynes, so perfect, thank you. London Milton Keynes, adult standard class. See, that's something I've not checked, whether they're sitting in the right place. Because how does it say somewhere here what carriage I'm in? Coach A. Standard class Milton Keynes, he's okay. Let's see if I've got anybody that isn't on the right train. Milton Keynes, standard class, yes. Milton Keynes, standard class, yes. Once you've checked these off, there's nothing else to do, because it's one long run. Oh, bags as well. Move the bags when they leave bags in the aisle. I haven't been looking at the bags. Is any bags down the aisle there? There's a bag up ahead there. So he's alright. Right. I haven't got anybody that's wrong yet. I'm sure I had somebody that was wrong when I first did this. Oh no, see, wrong. London Euston to Kenton. Sorry, this isn't valid on this train. You'll need to buy a new ticket or get off at the next stop. Then we've got messy bastards. leaving death traps in the aisles. Alright. And I think, yeah, that's the lot. Now, if you were on a route, say for example, Rogan, you were on a route where there was more than one stop. Oh, I missed someone. I'm not sure if it tells you anywhere if you've missed any tickets either. Let's have a look. No, so it doesn't really tell me if I've missed anybody's tickets. But right now we're coming through a tunnel, can't see nothing, and I couldn't figure out how to get the lights on. You got torch, which is right on the D-pad. But Tintin's got a video where he shows how to get the carriage coach lights on. I'm gonna have to dig it out and look because I think he does it. Oh shit. More people down here, Milton Central. Good job I checked. And I think that's it, so... And there's the driver, and I'm sure, on Tintin's video, he leans over the driver here to get at this screen to turn the carriage lights on. But I'd have to watch his video again to see what buttons he presses to do it. Because if you're doing a run with lots of stops, and you've just done a stop and loads of people got on, and then the first thing that happens is you go through a tunnel, you can't check the tickets. Well, you can't see without your torch. And I think when you got your torch activated, I can't think you can interact with anything else. Top left. Let's have a look. The only problem is it's a bit immersive braking you, because you feel like you got your arse in your face. So top left. See, I don't know how I'm moving around this screen though. Unless he can only do it because he's on PC with a mouse, I can't seem to do anything and move around this screen. Oh, what have I pressed there? Oh shit, I pressed something. I broke it. I pressed a button. Oh no, I'm flicking through the camera models I think. But now I can't control my guy. Nope, I broke it. I can sit in a seat, I can stand up, but I can't move forward. So have I got no more tickets left to check then now? Either way, I've broke it anyway because I can't control my character now, so I'm just stuck in this position. So best I can do is sit down and just watch the wheel go by. Doesn't even give you like a rough idea of how long the journey is. Like, click on map. There's all these stops, but I don't stop at any of them. I'm literally Euston, so I'm assuming I'm there. I've got go all the way up here yet to finish off at Milton Keynes, and I've got no further stops to do. So that's it. I just sit here and watch the wheel go by. Can't even touch the external camera. You're literally stuck in this first-person camera. So it's just bad luck, I suppose, that the first conductor route that I picked was this one, and there was not much to do on it. But there's more to do on the other one. But anyway, that is me done. So let me just see if I can throw... Yeah, try it tonight, Rogue. It'll be interesting to see that. Right, if I've spelt this right, let me just check. I'm going to throw a random raid across to somebody called the Bearded Stev 3 Gaming, who is playing this at the moment. So I'm going to throw the raid across to him. And then I will catch up with you all in your own streams or whatever you're up to tonight. So, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for all the new follows. Axel, I know you came in late. That station is massive, Axel, to be fair, and that's why there was a few frame rate dips whilst it was still loading in, and it's a busy station as well. That is, but thanks for stopping by, everyone. Hang on, I'll put a space there and I don't need one. So the Bearded Stev 3 Gaming, I think I've got it right. I'm going to throw the raid across to him, and I will catch up with you all again soon, so take care everyone, and have a good one.